we still need mental health awareness. People are going through a lot. Should have like a mental health day
You might find
whereby
it was like one
sit
meal
down
she has had in
single mothers and talk to them. And
Or she
tell them,
ran
you
it
know
to
what?
her ex.
Please.
With another woman.
Yeah, so I know if it is about in terms of cheating, and I think that's the best innovation God ever gave the first woman to ever do it.
So when do it?
Whichever woman
Because I should
passed
say it.
through would open our eyes.
To see.
We respect human beings.
Oh my God.
Security. So when you see that stuff that you guys keep using.
Yeah.
I think
We
with
like
us
have
women,
emotion.
we cheat with our hearts. Please, you meet us. Kindly meet
We have not
us.
met you properly.
You meet us.
Guys, hello, how are you? We are back again, the ladies of the Real Tales podcast, UG. It's always on YouTube. I don't know if you have watched our last episode. In case you haven't, please go back and check it. The topic was hot. It was very interesting. And here we are again with another interesting topic. I am Pamela. I think I'll let the ladies all introduce themselves as we start off the show.
I'm Glosh.
Biggie.
Miss Pala, I'm glad to have you back on the Real Tales podcast.
Yeah.
I just see Muntu.
Okay, let's just dive into it. This week has been very eventful.
Yeah.
Social media, sports, CBT, everywhere basically. We'll start off with I think current affairs in the news.
Yeah.
Magara. Susan Magara.
Finally.
This is a lady who was killed in 2018. She was kidnapped. She's a daughter to one of the richest men in Uganda. I don't know if I say it right. Or one of the tycoons in Uganda. Yes, she was a daughter. 28 years old is when she was kidnapped, and she was killed around February there. And since 2018, this case has been ongoing. Very many people have been taken to court. About 9 of them were actually convicted, and they were sentenced. 2 of them were sentenced to death by hanging. One is called Sarah Nakakande. Nakandi Sarah. Sarah's role was because when they kidnapped her, they took her to a home in Konge of one of the suspects who is on the run. When they took her to that home, Sarah was the one in the room with her.
She received her.
Then the other guy who was also sentenced to death is called Abbas Musa Buembo. Buembo is the one who injected her with morphine before they suffocated her to death. And it is alleged that the two dealt together after the family had paid 700 million and they had chopped off her hands. The two planned together and said, but if we give this girl back after they have paid the ransom, they arrest us because she has seen us. So they two plotted and killed her in the process. That is why they were handed death by hanging. The other 7 were given life imprisonment.
The lady participated in cutting off the fingers of the leg of Magara.
That is so
sad.
But for God's sake, at least this can go down. It has been in court for 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been stressful. Like everyone wanted justice to happen for this lady, and I don't know. You know, there's a way I'm not even comfortable that the 7 guys that are on life imprisonment. Literally, someone is doing his senior 6 examinations. He's living his life.
Yeah.
And this lady's life was cut short. I wish these people were all put to death row.
And but then me wonder, is it because when you look at some of these cases in Uganda and when they happen, because it has been a long time and justice has prevailed, but it makes you wonder, sometimes justice is for those who keep pushing, because you mentioned that he was a tycoon.
Yes,
he was a tycoon, and this scenario
he actually received a call from the president when the body was discovered.
So what happens to
an ordinary person?
An ordinary person. So like I don't feel for the family, and I do feel for them, but it's always justice getting from people who keep
striving and pushing,
and who have the
capacity to do so.
Strive, because it was a ransom asking for a lot of money. The amount of money they have also used to get to this level.
They couldn't even raise the money they were asking for, because they're asking for 1.2 trillion.
They wanted $1 million.
Yeah.
which is 1.2 trillion.
$1 million, and the guy was like, I don't have that money. They were like, you have no idea. We are going to eliminate your daughter. So they kept on threatening, and the whole case that
Until
it
they
has been
cut
in the
off the
news.
fingers.
And then, of course, the Ugandans who want to know, maybe I've even part of those ones. Now they say death row for these two. Up to now, we are still waiting for Kelo.
For Kelo,
You know, like six
Okelo's
death row. And then
case.
someone was really, trying to make it look like as if, Ugandans don't understand. When they said death row, maybe I'm like, what do they
It's
really
a process.
And my
It's a
question
process.
is,
It's not
and
like from court they put him
and
on
my question
hanging.
is, are they going to hang them publicly so that people get to see
They never
this
do it
justice?
publicly.
They never do it
Yeah,
publicly.
but there are always witnesses to see what happened.
This
The
person
people
has
will
been
witness, and it will be official in the
Okay.
news.
I think the family members are part
Yeah,
of the
I think
witnesses.
so.
But-
They're informed.
These people have a right to appeal because when they give you that
How
death
do you
penalty,
appeal when you killed someone already?
actually the
You
court
do,
has convicted
because
you and found you
you're
guilty.
looking for a way
But
of
you
running away from murder, from
From
death row.
death row.
Now, someone who's on death row is running at least to have life imprisonment,
That's not fair. No?
because for them, however much he'll be behind bars, but he'll be living his life.
yeah.
Mm.
So there's just a very sad story we can run through quickly.
Mm.
A mother in Chambo, actually they're still looking for her. Zabaki. She's called Zabaki.
Mm.
I mean, why are you laughing? Is it
Zabaki's story.
the name of a lady or what?
Not entire.
This is a woman who burnt her biological child with a hot kettle of boiling water. Here in Accra Division, Kampala, police she's on the run.
That gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, her own. This time around, it's not even stepdaughter, auntie's daughter, uncle's daughter,
Her
no,
own
or
child.
her brother's kid or anything like that.
Women.
She cooked rice at home.
Mm-hmm. I'm literally waiting for the reason, because I have not even read the story.
So she prepared rice and then left home for a while. When she returned, she found this child had served themselves the rice and eaten some of it. So the mother got very angry.
The child is how old?
The 4 years.
Oh dear Lord.
She got so angry, got hot water from a boiling charcoal stove, hot boiling water, and poured on this child.
My question is, whom are you prepared this rice for?
She had prepared, of course, for the child. I don't know what would
If you're
drive
not
someone
there
to
in
that.
the right time to serve the child, let the child
But
serve
let's also
themselves.
agree, you guys, that some of the things are triggered by maybe mental
Stress,
health crisis.
Yeah.
mental health.
Because I don't even understand. That's like, it's really hard to understand, because you're cooking food for your children,
For your
who
children.
are there, and yourself,
Wow.
and you're not going to eat a whole saucepan alone for God's sake. Like, how do you do that?
How are you?
Also, a 4-year-old understanding, he could even power the food down,
Yes.
and that should not trigger you into doing something like that. I feel like this is
There's
triggered
that
by something.
percentage. There's that percentage of what people in Uganda they gave, and someone somehow felt like, you guys can't be serious. I don't remember what the exact percentage
Four
was.
in every 10 people?
Even 4 in every 10 people.
Yes,
and
mentally
made it look,
unstable.
and it made it look like
We
these
are
guys are
dead.
joking. But people think madness is
Because
actually
trust
going
me,
to the street, you're
that
throwing
is madness.
stones,
Yes, they
or
think
you're undressing yourself. Maybe
they
that's what people
attribute it
think.
literally, eh?
That's how they attribute it. But people are really mad.
But
They have a mental problem.
still, we need to. Okay, we should not leave this government alone, but we still need mental health awareness. People are going through a lot.
Yeah.
Men left those women with those children without paying a single
point.
point.
That's a good point. 'Cause
So these women need mental
she's
health.
frustrated.
We should have like a mental health day
You might find it
whereby
was like
you
one
sit
meal
down,
she has had in a
single
long time.
mothers, and talk to them. And
Or
tell
she
them,
ran
you know
into
what?
her ex
Please,
with another woman.
yeah, those are struggles that people be having.
Yes, and she's like, so I am suffering
and
with
you're
your
there
child, and
having
you're here
fun.
chilling with some
So,
chick. Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
we need to have such days whereby we call all the single mothers,
Yeah.
single fathers, sit them down and tell them, you know what, it is okay, it is well.
Yeah.
Because no mother can do that unless
In her right
first
state of
all,
mind,
if
yeah.
this mother happened to give birth to this child, go through the pain of giving birth to this child and raising the child now 4 years and then eliminating the child.
Doesn't make sense.
Like, there's a lot of us. Yeah. It's
Well,
happening in the world of sports.
Well, world of sports. I think after the World Cup concluded, I think 19th. Almost some good 2 weeks, and the biggest problem has not even been the football that has been played. I think we enjoyed the football part of it.
Of what? The World Cup?
The World Cup, 48 teams were increased from the usual 32 we had, 104 games. So for fans, exciting, of course. You have very many games. The only problem we had was the time they were actually airing. Because you can't tell me we were up at 4.
You have to work in the morning.
We used to wake up.
Yeah, it was worth it, to be fair, because there are games, I think, people who watched, I don't remember which game was.
That game
England, I think.
Spain played
Cape Verde.
that game.
So that's what World Cup really brought. The time was weird, everything, and everyone enjoyed the fun. I think also what excited us was that the best team won.
Yeah.
For people
that is objective.
No, it's
I'm
the best. I'm not. Someone will think
subjective.
People who know me there may think he's
an Arsenal fan, so that's why.
And my son is a Messi hater. I don't hate Messi. I don't support him either. I'm a Cristiano
So what makes you say
fan.
it was the best team?
I think Spain was a better team in the competition.
The way they played throughout the tournament.
The way they played in the tournament. They were the better team, and even statistics are on their side. The way that they played, they conceded 1 goal in the entire campaign. Just 1 goal like this, so they deserve to win. And then after that, we're done with the World Cup. Now we have the biggest problem: the president of FIFA.
That guy must go.
Exactly. You see, now even if someone could take like he must go.
Yeah.
So I think he's having a lot of backlash from even.
So why is he still? Why wouldn't they petition? Why isn't there a process where everybody collectively disagrees and says he has to get off? Then we petition.
I don't think he has support. The thing is that
Process, I think.
these guys are elected. By the time you are elected, in fact, he's even going for re-election. It looks like he still has enough votes to go
There
in.
have to be rules.
But no, the rules are contest. We voted for. Unless whatever they're bringing is subjective, because they need I think they need more evidence to say whatever they are saying. But in organizations, everyone will agree that there are few organizations where we do not find issues concerning bribery,
but I think
money.
Infantino with his situation is very unique. He has literally brought it to the world to see how inefficient it has become. Because
He's so money.
talk about the incident of Fire and Bolligan. The United States striker who was given a red card and brought literally, if blind person can even see that, because that guy was not supposed to come, and then his red card was recalled because Trump called him. We just need a president who said no, that's not a procedure.
That's my player.
How many things are going to happen? The next day he's going to call. He's like, that trophy is for my team. I'm telling you.
Don't remember when Argentina won? Spain won. The fireworks was blue and white.
So FIFA, I remember FIFA came out and said that that's propaganda for social media.
No.
It was actually
just damage control. Damage control.
Even a blind person could see
we
that.
all know the colors of Spain. Why would it be white?
And blue. Okay.
And the blue again.
I wish it was only white.
No, that was
one
I think
color.
the fireworks was done. The problem was it was big fireworks before the game. And it was those colors, not after the game.
Why was it those
before.
colors?
Why those colors when you have
I wish this side had to hit sky blue and white, and then yellow and red, to show that these are the best teams in the world right now.
Yes.
So Infantino is most people and most football fans think that
and then the
he's
issue
a
of
man
this,
who doesn't have football in his
this whole situation of wanting to sell the World Cup.
That shares. What's
the shares?
Not the shares. Yes. FIFA. I think the FIFA shares to different to individuals,
investors.
They also realize now they'll not be independent.
They also realize that the Trump family was interested in
now that
so it was like as if he was bringing the World Cup to America to literally sell it to Trump and his rich investors.
Yes, and
which Europeans were like, no.
Yeah, and some people are saying that Infantino is a FIFA president, but somehow he views himself as a world leader. They're like, now, this is what football fans want. And even the guys who are in football, they're like, football first, then we can do any other thing.
Yeah.
It's entertainment, but it's a sport. Now it looks like Infantino does not have sport, because if they compare him with the UEFA president, the UEFA president for Europe and everything is like, that guy might have faults, but everything he does is for the betterment of the game. First. Every other thing will be there and they will say it. But with Infantino, it looks like there is nothing he's doing is looking at football as a sport. Everything is money.
First of all, we were all frustrated.
There is a
With
lot
the
of
15 minutes break in the world before the team even picks momentum and on the
water
pace.
break. Water breaks is Africa water breaks.
Because, you know, guys
Because
paid
they
money.
are,
Yeah, guys paid money for their, you know, for their
advertisements and all that.
However,
So it was necessary.
So
however,
this
it
guy,
wasn't.
So it was too long.
So
People are
and
still
if that was the
Yeah.
case,
water break.
I'm so heartbroken about the position of CAF, the Confederation of African Football. Where the heaven are you?
among
They kept quiet.
in fact, it's only
No one is
three.
even saying anything.
These three
The Asians came through
Yes.
and spoke out, and they were
UEFA
like, "We are in
is
support
with them.
of getting this guy
out.
out. We are not supporting this whole program." Then the UEFA came through and
three,
spoke.
because I think
The Europe, even the CONCACAF, the people in the United States of America themselves, they come and they are like,
Conflict of interest.
Africa is
African,
just there.
where
Or
are
is
you?
vetting because they promised $40 million for
right?
each team that would allow
Yeah,
that.
but you know, with Africans, in fact, you know, and even he told them, imagine he told them, that is not all. When you accept, even we shall do more. But now, you know, it is in the nature of Africans. All right, we like being given handouts.
Yeah, when you know
Handouts
there's
is
something
what-
out of
So
it.
I'll be surprised
The
if the
transaction.
CAF, and the CAF should come on, because I remember when we had that incident in AFCON, Senegal gets off the pitch, Senegal does this. It made it look like, what's wrong with these Africans? Everyone was like, what's wrong with these Africans? So CAF should be looking at these guys that they want to side with. These were the first things to say, were like, African football is really in the mud. These guys cannot, you know. So, but because they're the guys who give us the money and the handouts, you really can't say. I think UEFA can come out at it because it's a body that has money.
And your opinion won't even be respected or may not hold enough.
These guys, so
water.
You think their opinion
Matter.
they do matter. You know
It
why?
does matter,
It
but
does
they
matter
need
because they have votes.
influence
Yeah,
or
they have
change.
They have votes.
They have 54
full
votes.
Yes, the 54 nations.
Yes.
So
We may not all agree, but under one
we
body.
really matter. And this guy, at this point, I think is only siding with that. And which other confederation
this
has
point,
not come out?
There are quite many even
North America.
Yeah, North America is South America is with CONCACAF. North America is with UEFA and whatever it is. South America South America is with UEFA. South America, where the Argentines, the Brazilians.
Those ones, they were like,
Yes.
they made a statement and they were like, for us, we shall make a statement after understanding and investigating. That is like we are on his support.
All right, so
I think CAF, at this point, you have to come as one body.
they won't
make
come
a
out.
decision.
No, they won't come out. They won't come out. They
I think time has
And I'm so
passed.
disappointed with that guy's face every time I see him on screen.
No, they need
That South African
The
president.
face.
No, they still need the handouts from FIFA. I don't think CAF is in a
He's
situation.
as good as Infantino.
Yeah, they still need him. They need
Okay.
Yes.
World Cup aside.
Hey, let's
World
laugh
Cup
a bit
aside,
now with entertainment.
We, in the entertainment industry, women, not my words, but
I already feel attacked.
women,
Yes.
women, ladies, cheating is necessary in that marriage.
Very, very
Says
much.
who?
Says the boss lady.
Esimu ya boss lady eleta amanya.
Senior boss lady.
Eleta amanya.
Zari Hassan. Zari Hassan Hussein kasitola abagamanya sindika
Bagamuterako
ssente
ku kusente.
abakyala
Tumusiime.
babagambye weekend genda okole ku bwenzi otyewaka otambuze obufumu
I'm imagining husband listening to that.
obviously
You know?
why?
Okay.
Why? Because these men as women, okay,
They put themselves first.
one thing
Yeah.
I agree with Zari is men love themselves. Men choose themselves. A man will choose himself 100 times, then okay, 101 will choose you. You understand?
When it
That
works
makes
for
him
him.
a man.
Yeah.
So, as you do everything, as you stress yourself, checking your man's phone, doing what? Remember to cheat.
Aren't we now in a situation where what a man can do, a woman can
She
do?
said it.
Hey.
What a man can do, a woman
You
can
do me, I
Even better.
If you think you can cheat,
But I think I'm one of those people who don't agree with that statement. What a man can do, a woman can do. Please, we can't do what men can.
let's talk about cheating.
But we can try.
If a man can cheat, Oh my God.
Circumstances are different by the way, you guys.
That's what we're talking about concerning energy.
Circumstances are different.
For such we ever, yeah, you're right.
You people know. By the way, you can, but the post effects.
Yeah.
Of doing it, because a man can do it for fun, but a woman, by the time you do it, there's some level of attachment that you get.
That is you. That is particularly you.
Me and I think 1,000
And
us, we are 1 million.
A certain
By the
guy.
time on this table, we are 3. That means we have.
Let me saying and us. So we are split 2-2.
So this guy mentioned the statement and said, "You guys, yes, he was like cheating was okay until women joined."
But do they cheat
So
with
these
God?
guys-
They cheat with women.
These guys loved it because they were doing it and they were having fun. And you come home, I question you, I'm crying after finding
I'm
out everything. And
I check your
how
phone.
about you go and reciprocate?
But let's first talk a bit about the biological facts of cheating. Why would you say? Why would you say that? Because men, the biological formation of men gives them a higher sex drive than women. Yeah, most of the time, 9% of the time, they think about sex and they actually want to do it. No, it's not even about the performance game. It's true. No, these are facts, by the way.
She said 2 minutes.
Yes, see, it happens. You guys.
People are going around exposing their disabilities.
Oh my God.
Because how do you
that
2 minutes and then you go and cheat?
And this one, the other one.
Yeah, no, that one. You don't count. You're not supposed to.
That's why I'm disagreeing with your thing of saying for them they have naturally a high sex. No,
No, they have the drive, but they're like, you see, like chicken, like what? Cocks. Yeah. See how a cock can pursue and then just takes like 2 seconds and that's it.
It's done.
You get, and it's done, and there's no emotional attachment, there's no hugging, there's no,
what
you know,
gives
it's
you the
done.
right? What gives you the right to expose your disability for 2 minutes?
Why don't you die with it?
Why? Okay,
for God.
Oh Lord.
Okay, don't embarrass
There
yourself.
are people.
Stay with
Okay,
one person.
honestly, let's genuinely talk about this. There are men who are genuinely having that particular issue that you talked about.
Yeah.
And I think at some point, some women just give up. They're like, since I cannot do everything for him, let him go. And of course, he won't say go, but she will just give him the peace. But there are people who can't literally breathe in and out before they start snoring, and then you're there running around, girls, exposing your problems, like letting everybody know your weaknesses. Please.
Becky, you were telling you disagree. Why?
I disagree with. I was saying. I thought you guys were saying that what a man can do.
No.
In terms of, I know if it is about in terms of cheating, and I think that's the best innovation God ever gave the first woman to ever do it.
So when Boss Lady was saying this, did she give us how we should do it?
Whichever woman
Because when she say it
would open our eyes to see. We respect humanity.
Oh my God. So when ladies go cheat, do they get attached to the guys they cheat with?
Not anymore.
Necessarily.
Not anymore.
Once like that. And that's the thing. You see that statement you guys keep using?
Yeah.
We
have emotion.
We cheat with our heart. Please, you make us.
We have not met you properly.
You meet the real. No,
We need a lecture with these two.
I know.
Meet the real women who are now doing things for
pleasure. Also,
pleasure. And exactly how men used to cheat, minus of course the biological thing you say. We still agree.
So we have women who cheat in the men's style, whereby he just looks and he's like, oh, I think I love her legs.
Yeah.
So I want to see how she looks.
I like the way you put it.
Maybe I love her. I love the way she smells.
Sometimes I can just look at this guy dresses well. For no reason, I want
that turns her on.
Exactly, the guy smells well, the guy dresses well.
And then he talks to you. We see men cheat, and then after he's like, okay, I'm done.
Like, and so you are affiliating men cheating maybe to their biological way that maybe it is libido. So now do you know that women now we go and cause problems for ourselves, we go and buy medicine for libido.
And also the fact that we are very visual. Men are very visual. Women are not that visual.
Increase it.
We
increase the libido, and we also do face the same issues.
And then after you check out
those meds, you were forced.
So now I also have a problem. I have a problem. I'm driven by my libido. Actually, I thought you said that you guys were always driven with their libido. Also, when I'm taking it, I'm also being driven by it. Absolutely no reason, but that is the reason. I'm not doing this because I'm also driven with something that they have said for a long time that but for them they just look at the babe. Hey, this babe has nice legs.
Also, let's by the
Also, when I look at him now and I said that beard.
Guys, the
by the way,
chest is, you know,
The beard is nice.
it's not even about buying anything to stimulate yourself in any way.
Yes.
There are ladies who are naturally like
Exactly.
that. And then the one guy that he has, he's not even paying attention.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's not
That's
paying
the point.
attention.
That's the
And
point.
she's like,
It's
Wow,
okay. But
yeah,
it's just that it was always known, but it was for a few women.
It's very true.
I don't like that.
But it wasn't for the highest percentage
Yes.
of women. But for men, maybe all of them are like that. If you have low libido as a man, they always find it as a problem.
Yeah.
It's not men's nature. Even women, if you have a lot, naturally maybe like but that's not
I
like
think I'm that
feminine
2
one.
minutes women version of a man.
So you've decided to
You can't
expose yourself on camera.
My disability.
I don't think there's
put
a
your
woman who's the
disability out
2 minute version. There's no.
No, there is no.
There's no woman.
Maybe there is. So I think basically that's it. I think women are past that also. There's still those, how should I call them? Maybe those ones who haven't seen the light. I'll call it not seeing the light.
Please come out and
Yeah,
see the light.
illuminated.
See the light. See the light.
Yes, just
See the
aside.
light.
I think I haven't seen the light.
Yeah, you need to see
Hey.
Palm and
Okay,
Join the
tell
light.
us. Tell us, like for those who want to join the light, how exactly should they do it? Because the most of them saying you keep your marriage, then go cheating. So how should you do it with the enlightenment you girls have?
Well, actually, I think for starters, I think people cheat for different reasons, right? Some are cheating because of sex, others are cheating because of
Money, financial
issues, others are cheating because they were forced into relationships. There's some people who are married when you want to be married. Now, those are the people I think have the biggest
Now
problem.
those who get
You are
husbands
first, exactly.
and the love of their life is outside there.
Yes. So,
Oh wow.
basically, I think those ones are the biggest problem because what one is asking, how do I draw the line that I want it? If I'm cheating because your sex is bad, when I can't get the good sex, the other things that you're good at, I'm there for them. So that's where I draw the line. If my problem is I was forced into a relationship or a marriage, that one I cannot solve. Eventually, I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
But other issues like of money, if he's giving me money, you're
Just go
like
for money.
really good to me and everything. I come back, good to me, money, good to me, money. More like,
That's what it is. It's a game.
It's a game. Okay, speaking of games and relationships, you have started seeing someone and you're feeling attracted to them. Do you keep your feelings to yourself until such a time? Because now everyone these days is a relationship advisor. Someone will tell you, 3 months is too long. Don't kiss him yet. 2 weeks is enough. Maybe you can, go to his home. 1 month or 10 weeks. Everybody has a time frame within which they say, now you can be ready at this time. The guy will fall in love with you if you make him wait for 3 months. The guy will fall in love with you if you make him wait for 2 weeks. So what is the right time for you to say, I am ready to give you, I cannot hold my emotions anymore based on what relationship experts are telling me?
Okay, ready to do what? To
do the do. Like
am I
you get
ready?
intimate with someone.
Okay.
You've met this person, you're really attracted to them sexually.
correct.
But you cannot be with them based on what the standards of dating are. Somebody says to date someone, if you want the relationship to work, you must give it like
Give
3 weeks, 3 months. You first have to know him. Is he
Some
cheating? Does he have a
better,
girlfriend?
yeah.
So there are
have
so many.
universal
Yeah, the experts who will tell you, Mbo, if you want a guy to fall in love with you, you first have to make him work before you
Make
easily.
him work.
So when you give yourself
hard
to
to
him,
get,
hard to get.
Fact,
You
let
give yourself
him
to
work hard
him
for it.
before he's going to have. It's also going to go easy.
Let him work
So,
for
so
it.
me, this is what I think.
Yeah.
My own opinion on this particular question: when should you go in with a guy, or as in do the deed?
Yeah.
I think this is different with different people. First of all, me, I have a way I do things.
Yeah.
I have things that attract me to a guy to get a point of doing something with them. That includes a lot of care.
That's true.
And that does not take 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to
What do you
literally
mean,
sit
2 days?
back and
That's
see
a
how
lot
much
of
effort you
care.
put in.
So if he does it the first time, the second time,
I am going to sit down and see how attentive you are to me.
Yeah.
These are the things that will literally make it so easy for you,
make you get attracted
to get to me so quickly. But I will sit back and watch you put the effort in. If you're not putting in the effort, I also will not put a single effort.
So it's in a week, because now we have
before
you twin, we have what they call love bombing. You guys. Love bombing is where a guy shows you all the care, all the attention, how nice he can be. He'll spend money on you. He'll communicate as consistently. He'll do it for a consistency of like 2 weeks, even 3 weeks, knowing that I want to do that.
If this man is a Benson, I'll be.
You die then. Hey,
and swim.
Swim.
You guys.
Okay, if it is now.
You guys like people who are lying to you. Someone is love bombing you.
Yeah.
To get into the business.
First of
that's
all,
what I'm saying, because she was talking about care. Something
what if
it's a pretend care?
I was trying to do this.
Yeah.
I said I sit back and watch you.
Okay.
This does not mean that since you have wired 1M on my phone, the next minute we are going to bed. No.
What if he does it for 1 month?
I don't have the feelings yet. I don't have them. Like, literally, I am so happy because of the MM. I am going to plan for it badly. But trust me.
How about it takes the 1 million and
what if he does it for 1 month?
Me, everything I do in life, or what you should do, should be about you. That's why I always give you that example of if I've done something for me, I'm never concerned about what you feel.
Yeah.
I did it for me.
That's a real masculine
energy. Everything.
Yeah.
You choose you.
Yeah,
I choose, and I
is very
forever
good.
choose myself, and that's what people don't understand.
That's so good.
I will choose myself.
Yes, that's why I'm saying masculine.
But if you guys have said that, what you guys have been agreeing, what a man can do, a woman can do. When they say that there is something that women got into, if you watch the night, in fact, I feel like men were winning from the beginning.
Yeah,
they were.
Because they put themselves first.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Everything of us. Like, why did it always look like men? Everything men do is calculated. Okay. So what happens when a woman is calculative?
Yeah.
You win.
Now when a woman is calculative, you win.
She's even better.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's very
you
better.
win. Even if men are calculative and they win, you also calculate and win. So be like, I'm doing this for me. There's no doubt. That's why I was telling you that day. There's no I'm going to start here and start thinking of a worst case scenario. I'm never thinking of the worst case scenario. Yeah. I'm always looking at the best case scenario. Now, I looked at him. I really like him. I really like him now. Whatever he says at that moment, I'm giving myself credit. The truth is, guys, I've told you this man has taken me. I like him. That is me.
Please save my heart.
Yes.
You've met this guy. You've gone for a date. Your first time.
Yeah.
You've talked for like 2 hours.
And
at that time, you at the top of the moon.
Yes.
You are in love.
In fact,
you're saying
I don't know that it has to do with being in love. It's the connection.
No, it's the feeling that the chemistry. The chemistry. By the way, if this conversation was about love, I would not be seated here. I do not have.
It doesn't have to do with love.
The question was this. Remember,
I don't have the tools.
Remember the question. It was when do you do the deed with someone after meeting?
So you mean you can connect with someone within
you
3
can.
hours?
You actually can.
Amy,
you can.
do you know that I can
I agree with that.
Do you know, that's what I told there's no universal time. You know, I can see someone 2 minutes and be like,
and like, where's the room? You're like, where's the room?
Not where's the room. Not where's the room. No, I'm not saying where's the room.
Okay,
I have seen him and I'm like, hey, this man, maybe he hasn't just seen me, but if he has seen me and he tells me anything right now, I'm like, Morgan.
So I like the honesty on this show. I like we are flying, you guys.
I like him.
We are flying and we are clocking. So you can literally see a guy and you spot him and you're like,
happens. By the way, you know what I'm saying? You know why I'm doing
let's
this?
be honest. Let's be honest. Apart from Becky saying this particular statement, bringing it out like clean and straight.
Yeah.
We all have seen someone at some point.
At first sight. Wow.
Yeah, do it.
So you might not have gotten an opportunity. You might
Yes.
not have gotten an opportunity to talk to this person.
Yes.
But you're like, hey, this guy approached you.
Across you out that
I know.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. We don't have sometimes we don't have sometimes we don't have the privilege of the people that we have seen and like them coming to us. Sometimes we don't have the privilege. Now we're speaking of a point where I have the privilege. He has actually also
Like
seen
you
me
like each
and
other,
he
and
has
you
liked
think,
each
Guys,
other.
can I confess?
So don't say the truth. Don't say the truth.
I like you.
What is this song of Mimi Bambala? Only depend on William Saliba.
Yeah.
If I get a chance to meet that gentleman,
How come you're not giving yourself? How come you're not giving yourself 30 days like Tom saying? How come you won't give yourself?
because I've been stalking
Preparing him for a long time.
Yes, and prepare him.
so you people, should there be a difference? As in, I see this guy, I like him, I want him to be a keeper. Like I want to keep him.
Yeah. Like, I want him for a long time.
Yes, for a long time. If I give myself to him very fast, would I take the excitement away, the pursuit away from him?
Yeah.
That it will just be now just a fun thing for him, because like we know men are like dogs. And when I say dogs, I don't mean I'm not saying it as an insult, but it's the way that you train them.
Yeah.
It's how they proceed and stuff. So you meet him the first time, you're like you're really attracted to him, and you're like let me just give it to him. But then your initial thought was I would like him for a husband. Or I would like him for a boyfriend, actual boyfriend, not just to have fun in the heat of the moment. Should there be that line that you give yourself some window of, let me keep my emotions to myself? Because if I give in so fast, he's going to need fast.
Well, my POV is, I feel like sometimes we always stress ourselves so much. Why am I meeting someone for the first time and I'm already thinking about my future and things?
Why not? I mean, like, you guys, are you serious?
Yes, guys, you must go
Why
with
am
an
I
open
meeting-
mind of
Hey,
either making this
it's
person
like-
a friend or just a normal distance.
What
Or
is guys
Pam,
making me
no, let me
look
ask
back?
I think they're very nice.
Now let me ask you a genuine question.
Shows what is
There is the only
backwards.
similarity between normal friendships and maybe relationships that are whatever is might be six in between that is each other. But there is no difference between a relationship of me and you and a relationship apart from that. Now, Pam, when you meet someone, if I met you for the first time, I'm not thinking, how can she be my best friend?
You guys have not had these stories of in marriages where people are giving addresses and someone said, the moment I saw her, I knew she was my wife.
It might be true. No, it might
Like
be
the
true.
moment
It
I
might
saw
be, it's a feeling.
Gloria.
It's a feeling, and who does it? Guys, stop. That was
So those are all lies, as in just to
it
make
might be,
that
it
it's
might be
spice up.
true.
Yeah.
Just like a Cinderella story happened once. The rest of us are living in it. You get, there are things that happen all the time. And what I'm saying is like a normal friendship. When I met Gloria the first time, I'm not thinking, this one, I think this is going to be my
best friend. Okay.
She's going to be my best friend. Enough for me and this girl. It's
always
always the connection.
Okay.
It's always a connection. We have met the first time. We can even meet. It's okay to allow. We can either be like, hey, we're over connecting. I like her. I like how we are the same.
You have the same.
But I'm not
aura.
doing this
You're
whole
not
thing of-
premeditated, as
Yeah,
in
I'm not
it
premeditated,
has
but
to
I'm like,
work.
you guys are
He has to be my man.
I feel like
course,
I
yeah.
met a girl. I really like how we have that vibe. All of a sudden, you see it building itself because one second I agree with, energy does not lie. It always finds its way.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, what you're having is that you're meeting a man for the first time. You don't know where he comes from. I think even the president is just from those things. Swanga love at first sight. Are you crazy?
We are saying love at first sight, you first give it a hold.
So what
You're
am I
like,
saying?
let me take this
Okay, you're
love
right.
slowly.
Okay, you're right, fam. But why am I meeting a guy for the first time? I've told you I've only liked him because I like that way.
Because you're looking for a husband.
You guys,
You're looking for a boyfriend. You're not just looking for a man to bang and then he
let
walks
me
away.
actually make this one thing clear.
Yeah.
When did the girls start looking for men? It is a man who is supposed to look. Jesus.
No, it looks for you, but you have
You
interest.
go on a date,
Yes,
and
but
then you start seeing.
I want
You people.
I
and
see
when I see
seeing
people, I need to get
I
married.
understand you moving out. You have interests in finding someone,
yeah.
but you're not looking like
No,
it's as if
no,
it's
no,
you
that's
who's
not much
pursuing.
me. No. I'm not saying
This is what I'm saying. This is what I want to come to. When you go with a mindset of I'm looking for a husband, the results you will get there. Your ass will be screwed.
You'll be
That's
on
what I can
fire.
use.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
that's
gone on
true.
a date with a man?
and you start looking at yourself together in a kadang.
Sincerely, honestly, why?
That's what you're going to tell me because I know you're going to talk about
for the first time I'm already imagining myself in that.
In a wedding dress.
You look at two things happening together, we go together, you have fun, we go talking to this guy. The rest you will build from there.
He has all the qualities
of your
husband. The one you want.
Measure the qualities. How do you
measure the way he talks, the way he holds the chair back for you. You know, you sit, you get your drink. Like in his the way he's so neat and organized, the way he's put together, the way he talks to the waitress, the waiter.
Okay, you've measured. This is the life.
You're like my husband. If you can treat a waitress.
You guys,
if you go with that mentality
with a man, but I saw in a mentality.
Experience, guys.
You went with an open mind. This guy started talking to me. Oh my God!
Look at her eyes.
When the guy, I started seeing my future with this guy. I saw myself in church in his house. I saw our children. I was like, psycho, you know?
With the uniform.
Finally, I've met the love of my life.
I will say, these are different even take on this. If you're a girl, first of all, are you ready for a relationship? Number one. What are you looking for? Like, what are you going out there to get?
Yeah.
Are you going to get a relationship, or you just want to have vibes and enjoy and have fun?
But
You need to clarify
you
that.
plan for the vibes and the relationship.
100%.
Yes, it's intentional. You're dating. No, you're dating with intention. You get
that means you actually don't know where you're going.
That is why
you are there. Whatever comes your way is what you go with it.
Be married, you're the first.
You not be married, but you have a level of intention that is going to lead how you date.
So if you are going to go to meet someone, go with an open mind. Whether you're looking for marriage or you're looking for a friendship, okay? If you reach there are things that will literally do themselves.
Yeah.
The connection, the chemistry she talked about. It will come naturally. You'll be like, now when I connect with someone in such a level, I literally want to even distress myself because I might make mistakes. And sit down and first be like, what you call love bombing.
Yes, yeah.
Because you're like, someone can't be speaking about things that I just want to hear.
No.
There has to be a bad side.
But I love bomb the moon.
Me too.
But toxic.
Because you'll be like,
It's
very toxic.
Okay, I just want to experience it. Just
because
you're
just
right.
What is for vibes?
Trust me, you'll fall and even die in the process.
She wants to just feel the vibes.
Kati, now you decide whether you're taking on the serious thing and you're like, by the way, I think I'm ready to settle down. So if I'm meeting up with a man, I need someone who is also ready like me to settle down. Yeah. So that you don't waste, he doesn't waste your time.
Exactly.
You also don't waste his time.
Yeah.
So if he's interested in you, that means, it doesn't mean that you literally have to end there if he's not interested in settling. You can be friends. Yeah. And maybe one thing might lead to another and you might end up changing his mind. To settle down with you. So it's a matter of knowing what you want. If you're going for vibes, don't put your heart there. You have your vibes. Enjoy, have fun. If you feel like he's becoming toxic, scroll.
Yeah. That's easy. Just swipe.
Yes.
To our next.
Yeah.
Guys. Wama gobanga olinga emmi nga akatima ko buli musajja gw'osanga ojja mwagala.
You
marriage, you want. Now when you go to a first date, you see your wedding, you see your future children, you see growing old, this person, you see your grandchildren. My dear,
you and your people, you need a meeting and city square. Select yourselves because first date. You're seeing even, I want even you know the names of the children.
Yes, even the schools they go to. I know them.
That's crazy.
Yeah? When I see
that's crazy.
Which the person will resemble will have his eyes. The other guy sees band. Be careful. Because
Oh God.
all those are bicycles in you.
All those are bicycles passing through you. I just have one thing for you and your you guys need to see the light. You see this side where we are, life is good.
Yeah.
Because the vision is clear. Clearer than ever.
Okay.
The thing is that if you choose yourself and your happiness above everything, everything you do will be clear. No one is saying that this side where we are, as we don't get hurt. We take responsibility. We do. But what we have to do is know that not everything is because now what you guys do is that the guy has not worked out with you. Stop blaming him. That guy wasted my time.
He used me.
He used me. But it is you on the first date who are seeing a wedding. Is that possible?
Also, God is even surprised. Like, what the?
Even God in heaven,
you're surprising yourself. You're surprising the man. Even you know you're here telling us this guy he really used me. But me.
Not each other. Everyone enjoys.
Yeah, but that statement is so cheap. Yeah. Nobody should be using.
But in our point of view,
me. No.
He also had fun. He also ended it.
But in our light, us the people that you call these guys are true. Maybe they have become so like. In our point of view, is that not like urban. You're like, these guys, not they call us. Actually, you guys are now lover girls. Somehow us, we're not lover girls. But in actual sense, we're the real lover girls. We love ourselves. We love to do what makes us happy. But you guys don't think that you're lover girls. So what I think is, just do you.
Be open to anything.
It doesn't mean that we don't get hurt. Us where we are, we don't get hurt. We get hurt, but we take responsibility. And since we have seen that things change and things actually pass, we give ourselves another chance. I feel like these people don't give. Now, after you imagine your wedding on the first day, this guy doesn't work. You'll be like, yeah, for me, I have a wedding. Now, us, this guy is going to do for me shaggy. And I'll be like, wow, this nigga. But I give myself another chance. And guess what? We win. Yeah. Because we give ourselves another chance. We know that this is how things happen. This is what we go again. Okay. But this guy would have that with me, didn't even marry me. But how was he supposed to marry you in 3 days?
You know that there are men who promise, I'm going to, first date, you are my wife.
So you see this.
I knew you're my wife. The moment you walked in, I knew.
So tell me
and forget those ones who tell you prophecies. My sister told me 10 years ago, my friend, that my wife would do. We should have like another show. I cry for you.
You cry for us. So
there are girls who actually listen to that. Oh, sister, they are there. God talks to
my wife on the first day.
Then
I'll be like, this guy, that's all I'm forming. That is very.
You told me but how naive
you're
my wife.
No, it's not naive with your
And I tell you, when I saw you walking in, I saw the mother of my. I am not a machine.
Are you sure I have a womb? You're calling the mother of your kid.
Biggie, I know Biggie's lying.
No.
Okay, guys, I think the fun has to come to an end. So this is what we had for you today. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel. That is Real Tales Podcast UG, and get to follow up on this program. Comment in the comment section, subscribe and like, and even share. We're also on TikTok. We'll be sharing you some of the clips here and there. From us to you, lots of love. Bye.
Thank you.